Stay tuned at the end of the video for a first preview of Audio Holodeck, a new series premiering August 4th, 2025, here on NeoBlisseyX Versus. Welcome to This Week in Star Trek History for the week of July 21st through 27th, 2025. As always, links to the Memory Alpha Star Trek Wiki page for each subject profiled can be found in the pinned comment below, while links to other videos here on the channel involving profiled subjects can be found in the upper right corner of your screen, in the description field below this video, or both. Let's get started. On July 21st, 1962, Ike Eisenman, the actor who portrayed Cadet Peter Preston in the motion picture Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, is born in Houston, Texas, United States. On July 21st, 2003, Star Trek the original series production designer Walter M. Matt Jeffries passes away in Los Angeles, California, United States at the age of 81. Born in Hershey, Pennsylvania, United States on August 12, 1921, Jeffries basically created the look of the original series, evolving the work done by predecessors Pato Guzman and Franz Boschlin into what was seen on screen. On July 22, 1925, original series director Joseph Sargent, who directed the first regularly filmed episode of the series, The Corbomite Maneuver, is born as Giuseppe Sorgente in Jersey City, New Jersey, United States. He passed away of heart disease complications in Malibu, California, United States on December 22, 2014 at the age of 89. On July 22, 1934, Louise Fletcher, the Academy Award-winning actress who portrayed Kai-Wyn Adami on Star Trek Deep Space Nine, is born in Birmingham, Alabama, United States. She passed away in Montaras, France on September 23, 2022 at the age of 88. Fletcher's Oscar win came for her most famous role, Nurse Ratched, in the 1975 motion picture One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. On July 22, 2016, the motion picture Star Trek Beyond is released in the United States and 13 additional international territories. On July 22, 2023, the Star Trek Strange New Worlds episode Those Old Scientists, a crossover with the animated Star Trek Lower Decks, featuring Lower Decks voice actors Jack Quaid and Tawny Newsome embodying their characters of Boimler and Mariner respectively, releases on Paramount Plus in the United States and Crave in Canada, following a surprise screening at the San Diego Comic-Con convention. On July 23, 1938, Ronnie Cox, the actor who portrayed Edward Jellicoe in the two-part Next Generation episode Chain of Command, is born in Cloudcraft, New Mexico, United States. Billed under the modified name Ronnie, spelled R-O-N-N-I-E Cox instead of R-O-N-N-Y Cox, he would later return to voice Jellicoe, now an admiral, in 8 episodes of Star Trek Prodigy. On July 23, 1965, the 5th day of principal photography on the second pilot of the original series, Where No Man Has Gone Before, sees a wasp outbreak on the set, causing panic among the cast and crew. In addition, said outbreak leads to both William Shatner and guest star Sally Kellerman being stung. On July 23, 1982, Paul Wesley, the actor who portrays James T. Kirk on Strange New Worlds, is born as Paweł Razalewski in New Brunswick, New Jersey, United States. On July 24, 1942, Chris Sarandon, The actor who portrayed Martis Mazer in the second season Deep Space Nine episode Rivals is born in Beckley, West Virginia, United States. He is best known for his roles as Prince Humperdinck in the 1987 fantasy film The Princess Bride, and for his speaking performance as Jack Skellington in the 1993 stop-motion animated film The Nightmare Before Christmas. On July 24, 1980, Christopher Monfette, a comic book writer who served as a supervising producer on the first 5 episodes of Season 2 of Star Trek Picard, is born in Holyoke, Massachusetts, United States. The Monfette Gambit, a mission during which the USS Enterprise NCC-1701F suffered enough damage to require early decommissioning, according to the Star Trek Picard logs, was named after him. On July 24, 2022, actor David Warner passes away in the Northwood area of London, England, United Kingdom, just 5 days shy of his 81st birthday. He was born in Manchester, England, United Kingdom on July 29, 1941. A full list of Warner's characters and contributions can be found at the link in the pinned comment below. David Warner was profiled in our video NeoBlisseyX vs. Presents Gargoyles vs. Star Trek 30 Years Later. You can find a link in the upper right-hand corner of your screen right now or in the description field below this video. On July 25, 1955, Iman, the world-famous model and actress who portrayed Cameloid Mardia in Star Trek VI The Undiscovered Country, is born as Zara Abdul Majid in what is now Mogadishu, Somalia. On July 26, 1957, Nana Visitor, who portrayed Kira Nerys on Star Trek Deep Space Nine and in Star Trek Online, is born in New York City, New York, United States. She is also the author of the 2024 book Star Trek Open a Channel, A Woman's Trek, about the historical evolution of female involvement in Star Trek, both in front of and behind the camera. A full list of other characters Visitor played can be found at the link in the pinned comment below. On July 26, 2007, director J.J. Abrams announces that Zachary Quinto will portray Spock in his then-upcoming Star Trek reboot film. In addition, Abrams also announces that Leonard Nimoy would come out of retirement to play the elder, prime timeline version of the character. On July 27, 1969, Brian Fuller, an episode writer on Deep Space Nine and Voyager, and later co-creator with Alex Kurtzman of Star Trek Discovery, is born in Lewiston, Idaho, United States. Coming August 4th here on NeoBlisseyX Versus, it's a brand new evolution. Audio Holodeck. A look at the radio shows and audio dramas that helped make this channel what it is today. You'll hear what I mean in our first episode, dedicated to the legendary police procedural known all around the world as Dragnet. Audio Holodeck, premiering August 4th, 2025, here on NeoBlisseyX Versus. Subscribe to the channel today for more information and to be notified when the first episode is online.